Hello, this is Barry, and on behalf of Robert Emmy, I want to welcome you to this video overview of a brand new feature that we want to introduce you to called Maxapost, and we're going to show you how you can take Socisend to the next level. Now, with Socisend, you're already familiar with going ahead and creating ads that you can kick out to your social platforms, but right to the inboxes of those people who are following you on Twitter, people who have messaged you on Facebook, and the same with Instagram. Okay, you can do some very, very cool stuff over here. But we're going to help you take everything to the next level. All right. And we're going to do that by way of Maxapost. Now, with Maxapost, we've got a lot of things going on that we're going to show you here. Pretty much the basic idea or concept behind Maxapost is giving you the option to go ahead and create campaigns that you can then just go ahead and post on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter to those accounts. Okay. So with Socisend, you're going direct to the inbox. With Maxapost, you're going to the accounts. Now, we also have some additional features that we're going to talk about here. One is our magic link, and with the magic link, you're able to go ahead and create a link that you can post up anywhere. Very simple to go through. You simply put in a name for it. So like ADA is just a name. That's a reference name for your purposes. You put in a destination URL, and you're done. You click it, just click done, and it'll generate a link for you. You take that link, put it anywhere you want. When people click on that link, you're going to be able to go ahead and capture their details. I'll show you right here an example: first name, last name, email address. And if you have your autoresponder, as you can see over here, autoresponder connected, you just go ahead and pick one of the autoresponders you want to work with, pick a list, and then save. And then what will happen from there is it will send the data that's collected when somebody clicks on that link straight to your autoresponder. So it gives you a really, really simple way to get into list building, which is very important. So now you're going to have 3 different ways that you can market to your potential customers and clients. One, using Socisend, going through the inboxes as you're already familiar with. 2, going in and using Maxapost to go ahead and post over to Facebook, Twitter, using some Instagram cool stuff we're going to talk about here. And also build your email list by way of the magic link tracker. Will also go ahead and collect data for you when it's turned on. So you'll be able to go ahead and download or export a CSV file that has a bunch of data in it as well. That's going to be people that just generally click on your posts around on social platforms. Okay. So really, really cool on those options there. There's going to be detailed videos that walk you through every step of the way on how to use each one of these tools and options you have here. Now we want to talk a little bit about, let's get on past. I'm going to close this out since we're done. Link in bio. That's the next thing I want to talk about here, because this is a very powerful way to use Instagram in a way you probably have not used it before, but it's going to give you the ability to go ahead and click or have people click out of your Instagram profile and go off to some different destinations. So if I just go ahead and click here, it's going to go ahead and bring in, I have an account connected here, right? Just like, and you're familiar with a lot of this stuff from using Socisend. You need to connect your accounts up, bring them in. Okay, in this case, I brought in an Instagram account, and now I'm able to just select different posts that I have over on Instagram and add a link to each of these posts. Okay, and once I save that link, then the system is going to create us a brand new link right here. Okay, we're going to copy this link, take it over to our Instagram account. On Instagram, you're going to see I added that link right here to my bio. So we're replacing our bio link with the link that we generated by using the link in bio. Okay, this will be this link here. Add it over here, and then when anybody comes to this page and clicks on our link here, it opens up a new page that looks a lot like Instagram, but instead of them just going ahead and opening up the image in a new window, it's actually going to take and redirect them to the website that I want them to go to. Okay, so very, very simple to do, and very powerful when it comes to redirecting your traffic off to where you want it to go. Okay, so that's an option and a really cool feature. And then right here, let's go fishing. This is a button that's going to go to a link that you want it to go to. So this will be like your main link, your main bio link on your Instagram account. And then all of these can have separate destination URLs that you can send traffic to anywhere you want. Right? So let's go ahead and jump back over here. Again, really easy to do. You're able to go ahead and as well share individual posts by embedding them. So you can go ahead and grab an embed code. You can share those on websites. You can also take that code and share it on Facebook as well if you like, and it'll bounce the visitor who clicks on your link here. It'll show this image, and if they click, it'll take them over to Instagram, where you can go ahead and get them as a followers on Instagram as well. And you can customize the button like I showed you over here on the page. This link here, you can customize what it says here in the destination URL. So let's go ahead and jump back to here. I want to get rid of that and move on to what we feel is one of the really most powerful features we've got going on over here. Besides, these are very strong, but we want to go ahead and talk about Shopify, Wish, and Woo. You can bring your products in from your Shopify store, your Wish hookup, from affiliate side, and your Woo setup as far as your shop with WooCommerce, be it on your websites, however you want to work that out. But you can bring the products into Maxapost so you can use them in your campaigns. And not only that, you're able to go ahead and import. Okay, you're going to import the products in. Basically, you're going to click here, add in the keys and stuff that you need to do. Very simple to do. And then once you've done that, you're able to then go ahead and import your products into the system. Whoops, I'm over in Socisend. I'm a step ahead of you. So you're able to go ahead and import your products here into Maxapost. Okay, you can see I've got products that I've imported. I can use them for creating campaigns through Facebook. I'm going to be able to do the carousel post campaigns and the call to action campaigns. As you can see over here on Facebook, I'll give you a quick rundown. When you're using the call to action, you have two options. You can either just have this go to a destination URL that you want it to go to, or in this case, I have send message. So when somebody's interested, they can go ahead and send a message, say, hey, I'm interested in a hoodie. I want to buy it. Send me a link, or whatever it may be. Now, you probably wouldn't do this for a product. You want to send them direct to the purchase page, but if you have a campaign or something you're running and you want them to communicate with you by sending a message to you, you can do that option as well. And then we have, this is the same type deal here. And then we have our carousel style ads where you can add the shop now buttons. And then no matter which one they pick, it's going to take them right off either to the destination URL to go ahead and purchase the product. You can set up a shopping cart so you can sell the products right inside the system as well, which is very powerful. That way they can just buy right, impulse buy right from Facebook, Twitter, same way. So you can see how those are set up. So let's bounce back over here and let's move on to, here's our products. And then we want to move our products from here because we're going to use them in the system here with Maxapost. And again, there's going to be detailed videos on how to do everything within the Maxapost system, but you also want to move them over to your Socisend side of things. Okay, we're going to do that by way of what's called an API key. Now, sometimes API keys can be a little bit cumbersome trying to figure it out. Super, super simple in this system. All you need to do is go to account, go to API, generate key. That's all you do. One button click generates the API key. Go ahead and copy the key. You bring it back over to Socisend, and you're going to go ahead and go to integrations down here at the bottom of the page. Maxapost, that's what we want to integrate with. Get started. And then you're going to see here connect account. You're then just going to post in the API key here. And once you click connect, it's going to go ahead and bring in your products into the system just like this. And then you simply go through and select the products you want to import. So if you want to import this one, you just go ahead and click import. This one may already be on the system. I think it is. That's why that one's not importing. But anyway, once you just click import, I think I pretty much import all of these. Import the product. It'll go ahead and, yeah, this one's in too. It'll bring them into the system so that you can then see all these products underneath your Socisend products. And from there, it will load up the page. It'll show you all the products. Okay. Got some work going on in the system, so things are dragging a little bit here. But bottom line is you will see them as you always do when you go ahead and look at your products that you brought in other ways. You're going to see these products, whichever ones you've imported into the system, you will see them under your products sections so that you can either add a bunch of them to a collection so that you can do a carousel ad, or you can go ahead and use them individually as well as I showed you. So with that, that's a good walkthrough. Let me close this out. Good walkthrough of what we have with Maxapost here. I'm going to go back to the dashboard and cover a couple more things. We have our account section here where you're going to get billing. You got your profile, API key, things like that you're familiar with. Tracker, we talked about being able to generate data when people click on the links. We've got our magic link, which we talked about, where you're able to generate or create one link. And then when people click on it, it's going to go ahead and pull their data in. And if you have an autoresponder connected, it will send that data over to your autoresponder so you can start building your mailing list. Very, very cool option there. Campaigns, Facebook is going to be your carousel post campaigns, your CTA campaigns. We've got Twitter is going, let's go down to Twitter here. Create a campaign, a CTA campaign. I don't have a Twitter account open, but it does the same deal where you can set up, it'll be a clickable link campaign with an image that sends people off to where you want them to go. And the same thing when it comes to Instagram. Okay, moving on down from there, you've got campaign reports. This is going to be the area you're going to go to get all the details on what's going on, your track campaigns. You can see it visually, how things look. We'll go ahead and click view, and you can see in a very nice layout exactly what's going on with all the different campaigns you've run. Link in bio, we showed you that. That's with our Instagram deal, so you can create brand new pages, and anybody clicks any of the posts that are on that page, it's going to take them to whatever link you want to send them to. Custom domain is a really, really powerful feature. If you want to go ahead and jump onto the custom domain side, this will be an upgrade, agency upgrade. But what you're able to do is change this label up here where it says Maxapost will change to your own. When you sell this Maxapost off as your own system, anybody who comes, any of your customers who purchase through you and through your branded site will see your branding up here. And they will also see, let me jump back to Facebook. You can see right here, let me find a good an example post here where it's showing right here. See where it says login.maxapost.com? This will show your branding instead. So if you have 100, 200 members that you have that have purchased through your agency license, when they create these links and these posts, it'll show your branded URL here. Okay. So hopefully that makes sense, but very cool, very powerful. When it comes to the custom domain side, knowledge base course integrations, you're going to see all kinds of integrations with Video Robot, Mailvo, Usign, and then we've got some other ways here that you're already familiar with as far as going ahead and building your lists using these two features here. Okay, so with that, all you need to do is go ahead and grab that upgrade now before the price goes up. We've got lots of new features we're going to be adding on a regular basis. You don't want to miss out on them. And again, this is just it's a great way to take what you have here with Socisend and absolutely multiply your profit potential by integrating Maxapost with your Socisend system so that now you're covering not only the inboxes with Socisend, you're covering your pages and your profiles on your other social networks. You're able to list build as far as email lists with your magic link and collect through your tracker and do your really cool setup with Instagram and doing the link in bio and creating clickable images over there. So with that, I'm going to wrap this up. Get your hands on the software right away. And looking forward to seeing you in here. If you ever have any questions whatsoever, support here is fantastic. We're going to help you out immediately with anything that comes up. So thanks for watching this video. Take care. We'll see you soon.